Hello, 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 hello. Happy Memorial Day. I am still slightly limping about, but I figured I'll just get on here because I still have to cook something. So why not do it with all of you? Hello, hello, hello. I'm just looking for some tunes that we can play. You guys know I go to my 90s instrumentals each time. So today's Memorial Day, so some people may be at, let's turn this down a little bit. So some people may be at cookouts and things like that. I'm not. I am in the house enjoying this beautiful day off, this amazing day off. But I need to make something. I actually need to meal prep, but I really don't feel like doing all that. So I'm going to start off with some chicken pasta salad. I did come up with a plan with the nutritionist this week on what to focus on in regards to dinner, which will be ground chicken burgers with sweet potato fries, fresh sweet potato fries, and broccoli. To be honest with you, my ankle and leg is killing me right now. So I think I'm just going to make that chicken pasta salad, and then maybe tomorrow, maybe at the same time, maybe I'll change my mind. Do you have homework on Tuesday? No more homework. School ends Friday. Let me see. The school dance was really fun. I was trying to figure out how to put that up like in videos, because we actually had what do you call it? I can't think of it when it's called, when you like stand on the thing and then the camera spins around you. I have a few videos like that of the 8th graders, so that was really fun. Hello, welcome to the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Memorial Day, Roman. I'm going to elevate it. I have been elevating it all day. I don't know if you'll be able to like, I'm going to show you, I'm going to stand back. I'm going to show you both legs so you can see the difference. This is a good leg. My anklet is actually moving around that leg, and this is the bad leg. Like, it just feels like, they told me 6 weeks to 6 months in regards to it healing. So I'm hoping I go on a trip in like 4 weeks, and I need to be walking around. So I do keep it elevated. I literally just took the ice off. When I put the band on it, it hurts. Like, it hurts a little bit. It hurts a little bit. So I wear the band for a little bit, take it off, and then now I'm in between ice and heat, ice and heat. So soon I'll put the ice thing around it. Oh yeah, the 360 camera. That's what it's called. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Chocolate cake incident. Thank you so much for your comment. Thank you for your view. Over here, we do positivity. Over here, because I don't know who you are, but you think you know me. But God bless you, and may He continue to shine upon you, baby. Yep, I've been doing Epsom salt. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get started. I was going to wait for a few more people to join, but let's get started. Because I feel like sometimes when I start early, I repeat myself a lot. But we are doing chicken pasta salad. So the way that we do chicken pasta salad, my family, we do it with zesty Italian. Then you make angel hair noodles. So the water is already boiling for that. I'm going to cut these tomatoes. And you can use regular tomato if you want. I think it's easier. I prefer these cut. You can just put them in there if you want to. And then we're going to cut cucumbers. I'm not going to use a chopper because I don't want them in cubes. I want them like in thin slices. And then we have our chicken that we have to season and cut. So we're going to start. I'm going to get a bigger cutting board. You can cut your chicken however you want it. So if you want it in cubes or slices, totally up to you. I think, Sanjay, you always tell me to do an Indian dish. You got to give me, yes, I did wash the chicken. That's why it's already in the bowl and not in the package. I saw some black people that do. Well, I'm a black person that does, yes. All right. Once again, you can cut your chicken however you see fit. You know, everybody's relationship with God is a little different. Mick Swagger, so all we can do is do our best to represent how we see God. And I see God as a loving God. I see God as a just God, a forgiving God. He's just super amazing. So that's what makes it a little easier, that when people say things, do they hurt sometimes? Yeah, but you're going to keep it moving, because I always think like, you're watching me. You took out the time to comment about me. That means you like me. Anywho, guys, how is your day going? I believe a few of you might be off work today. So I hope you are enjoying your day off work. What are some goals that you set for this week? Any goal setting for this week? I have been struggling with my devotionals just a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do to hold myself accountable is I actually may do them on live. You all may be asleep. However, I think that's going to hold me accountable. And whoever, you know, gets to experience it, won't be nothing too long. They get to experience it. So what my devotional consists of, I think I want to study a book. I want to start off studying a book of the Bible. I usually like to read the Bible in stories, because believe it or not, it's a good book. It's a good book. It's like literally our everyday lives. The things that you see on TV, it's all in the Bible. It is all in there. It is all in there. So that is a goal for this week. I am supposed to do like these little ankle exercises. This knife is not cutting it well. These ankle exercises to, I don't know, I guess get it back to normal. I don't know. But I have to do that this week. Debatable. You should not do it. Oh, I missed something. I'm apply peanut butter on the chicken. I've never heard of that before. Hi, welcome. Thank you to those subscribers that be taking care of business, because I'm a little lost on what y'all talking about, but I'm guessing y'all taking care of it. So thank you so much. People will be people. And I say, as people are being people, you remain yourself. And sometimes yourself may need improvements, because none of us is perfect. I hope all of you are having a great day. If you're just joining, thank you so much for joining. We are preparing chicken pasta salad. So right now our water is boiling for our noodles. You can use any type of noodle you want. I am using angel hair noodle. That is what my mom used to always use. So I just learned that from her. But you can use any noodle that you like. And I am cutting the chicken for the grilled chicken. This is one of the easiest meals that you can make, I feel like. It's also a cool meal, like if you have to take something to a barbecue or cookout. I think it's easy to make. Friends, we did not wash the chicken. Kenko for sure. Remind me not to eat in one house that don't wash the chicken. Oh my goodness. Kenko for sure. I know some people don't wash their chicken because they believe like the heat will kill the germs off. I will never go back and forth with someone on how they do their cooking. I just can only go by what I was taught, and that was just to clean it off. Some people just wash it. Some people wash it with lemon. Some people wash it with vinegar, distilled vinegar, white vinegar. I guess in my mind, I think if you wash the vegetables and fruit, why not wash your chicken too? I don't know. No, you don't have to marinate it in the salad dressing. The salad dressing goes on at the end. What I do is I'll season it, the chicken, and then I'll put a little bit of this in the pan while I'm cooking it, and the rest will go in the container, and you just shake it up. I guess I'm still over here thinking about the chicken thing because Chicken breast don't be as bad. Like, I still clean it, but I'm just thinking about like drumsticks and chicken thighs. They always feel so slimy. Like, why wouldn't you want to clean it off? I don't know. It just feels very gross, very yucky. Yep. Lemon and lime. Yep. I actually saw this lady. I don't know if it was just a joke, because you know how people say like trolling and stuff. I feel like I'm really like an old lady when it comes to that trolling stuff. Um, she literally did a video and she was washing her chicken with Dawn. So I personally don't agree with that, but like I said, to each his own. Whatever people do, you know, that's their own personal business. I will say this is why most people don't like eating at other people's houses, because you don't know how they live, things like that. But I always say, like, you know, you assume that restaurants are clean. You assume, but you just never know how a restaurant is either. Some people put shrimp in this recipe too, like chicken and shrimp. Thank you so much. I baptized my chicken in lemon juice. New birth, new birth. New birth. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking like how it be feeling so slimy. Like, I just can't imagine not cleaning it. And I don't eat red meat. Let me rephrase that, because I don't want y'all to catch me online biting a burger or something. I don't buy red meat because typically I don't eat red meat. So I think with that, do people watch that? I don't think people watch that, because I watch plenty of videos where people just put it right in the pan. So maybe that's different. I don't really know. But I know with chicken, I wash it. Even when I made turkey chops the other week, I cleaned them off too. Like, I guess the only meat I would say I don't clean is like ground turkey, ground chicken. That like goes right in the pan. But like chicken, turkey products, I always clean it. I always clean it. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So now we have the bigger bowl. This chicken was washed already, so I'm not going to wash it again just because I cut it. So I'm going to put it in here. We're going to sit this to the side. And now, give me 1 second. I will say, I think dealing with like any meat product is pretty annoying, because you got to keep washing your hands and all that other kind of stuff. And I know people use gloves, but it's just really not my thing. Really not my thing. Really, really not my thing. So now we are about to season this chicken. You wash it 8 times. Okay, all right. 7 is complete and 8 is new beginning. All right. Can you say my name? That is Kevsit. Kevin? I could be saying it wrong. Kaveen? Oh, you deleted your message? Okay. Hi, welcome. Yeah, exactly. It is Kavib. Kavib, you keep moving your messages. You keep moving your messages. But thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Once again, for those who are just joining, we are making chicken pasta salad. So I just finished cutting the chicken. So the chicken is now in pieces. And our water is actually boiling. We're going to do angel hair noodles. What's your question? I may have an answer depending on your question. So our water is boiling. All right. I'm going to do angel hair pasta. So this is very thin. I never know what these numbers mean. I think it means like how thick the noodle is. And I would say I probably use about 75% of the box. I'm just going to put the whole thing in there. I feel like sometimes it's just too many noodles. It's too many, but I can always just give it to a friend. They can have some. All right. So that is going to boil down. Let's get back over here to our chicken and we're going to season it. Yeah, who is not rinsing time? Put some oil in it. Yes, I'll put some oil in it now. I know some people choose between like oil and salt. The only oil I have is this grapeseed oil. So we're going to just pour a little oil in here. I'm hoping that's enough and so it won't stick as it is going down. All right, so let's season our chicken. I have Italian blood, okay. Thank you so much. Hey D, how are you? Chicken pasta salad. So right now I'm about to take down some seasonings ever since the fall, guys. I did not order a new stool yet. I think I got an attitude because my leg is still hurting. But I have to order a stool because I can't reach anything. Even my sneakers in the closet, I cannot reach them. So I have to order a new stool. But anywho, I'm getting some seasonings down and then I will show you which ones we are going to use. But I hope everyone is having an amazing day. All right. Once again, this is our chicken. So let's start off with some Lawry's seasoning salt. Then we're going to put some garlic pepper. This is like my fave. Besides black pepper, this is my fave because I love garlic, I love pepper. But in here, they also have parsley, oregano, herbs, and cornstarch. So that's everything that's actually in this container. Then we're going to do some garlic and herbs all-purpose seasoning, rustic Tuscan style. And then let's do a little onion powder. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining the live. We are making chicken pasta salad. And this is a cold dish. So I meant to say that. So we're going to make this and then it goes in the refrigerator. So I'm not saying you can't eat it room temperature, but typically we serve it as a cold dish. So you go to My Family Barbecues, it's going to be near the potato salad, seafood salad, all that kind of stuff. And then this is just some parsley. And then let's put my favorite in here. Black pepper. The black pepper. We're going to take our Italian dressing. I'm only going to put half of it in here right now. Half of it. Yes, I think so too. I think so too. Is that Mick? I think the same thing, Mick. So I'll put about half of this in here. We will use the rest of this. We will use the rest of this. Well, I don't use olive oil ever since I started seeing my nutritionist. She said olive oil is for I guess she did say it's for salads and stuff, but we're going to end up using this mixed in. So I'm assuming, let's not make an assumption. Let's just read. So this doesn't have olive oil. This has soybean oil. Tell me, what's the pros and cons of soybean oil? In the chat, what is the pros and cons of soybean oil? But that's what's in here. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. All right, so now we're going to mix this up. So this is what it looks like with the seasonings on there. And now we're going to just mix it up. Some people wear their gloves and then they just mix it all around. So I'm just going to use this spoon and mix it all around. All right, so now that it's all mixed, it's looking like this. So now I'm going to put the oil in the pan so we can begin to grill this. As that is grilling, I'm going to cut the cucumbers and cut the tomatoes. So in the pan, we're going to spray some grapeseed oil. So I just made sure there was a little bit everywhere in that pan. And it is between high and medium heat for right now. All right, I'm just gonna move this over for a second while that is heating up. It's totally up to you if you want like a slight grill on the chicken, so I'm gonna wait for that to get a little hot. So you want me to spray it on the chicken? Did you block me or junk me? I can't see your account anymore. I'm not too sure who you are, sir. While making pie. All right, let's put this back up here. So I'll grab a small tray. Let's wash this knife off. Guys, I need to order some knives because I literally be using the same knife over and over. I am doing well. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? You can cut your cucumbers however you prefer to cut them. I'm just going to cut them in slices. So I cut them in slices and then I cut it in half. I am pushing through. My ankle is killing me. I'm going to take a pause and go put that band on. Yes, actor, there's something on my feet. I'm going to do a test piece with one piece of chicken. All right, so that's good. Do y'all hear the sizzle? All right, so those noodles look to be about done, so I am about to drain them. That is grilled chicken that is seasoned for the chicken pasta salad. Thank you to those who have joined the live. Remember, over here we do fashion, food, fun, and friendship, all that good stuff. So right now we're focusing on the food portion, and we are making chicken pasta salad, which has, I'm tired, I'm getting sleepy, y'all, which has grilled chicken, cucumbers, tomatoes, and it has the zesty Italian dressing, and we did angel hair noodles. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your kind comments, and thank you for the ones that helped me to grow in character and patience. Thank you so much. So what are some things that you do in your family to determine whether the noodles are done? So I know some people do like the wall trick. Some people just simply taste it, because that's what I usually do. So what are some things that you do to know whether your noodles are done or not? Who shared the falafel? Falafel from Kava is delicious if you guys ever had Kava before. Maybe we should make some falafel. Is that like chickpeas or hummus? Well, that is the same thing. That is the same thing. Once again, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Oh, also, if you guys see those balloons, that's when I had hit 500. And guess what? We are at 735, so we're going to hit 1,000 soon. We're going to hit 1,000 soon. It's all because of y'all. It's all because of y'all. So I'm very grateful. Very, very grateful. We're going to turn these noodles off. And we're going to drain them. And what I like to do is run cold water over it. So I use this little spritzer thing. And you want to rinse it with cold water. You want to do it with cold water. Blessings to you too. Thank you so much for joining the live. Blessings to you and your family. Thank you. All right, so let's flip this chicken. Let's flip this chicken. I'm gonna go put that band on my ankle, guys. It's killing me. I'll be right back. feels much better. So I'm gonna show you what the band looks like. So it looks like a little sock. Looks like a sock, but it goes like this part is very bruised right here. Who would have known? I'm just grateful that nothing is broken. Who would have known? Who would have known? I'm gonna sit this in here. So the chicken is still cooking. Once again, thank you so much for joining the live. We are making chicken pasta salad. So our chicken is cooking, our noodles are done. We are cutting our cucumbers. So we have some cucumbers cut already. You can cut them as small or large as you like. Like I didn't want to use a chopper because I didn't want squares. And then we're gonna cut our tomatoes. And if you guys see me like smile like that, that's because I need a thumbnail. I'm gonna do it random throughout this video. So when people come back, if they want to follow these ingredients or directions, instructions, whatever, they'll be able to do that. So even though today isn't the official day of summer, I've seen that there are a lot of cookouts and barbecues. What is your favorite dish? When you go to a barbecue or when you go to a cookout, what is one of your favorite dishes? Or what is a game that you like to play? I know at my family barbecue, games are played. Music are played. We talk about memories with family, whether they're here with us or not with us anymore. It's typically a good time, a really good time. So what is one of your favorite dishes at the barbecue or the cookouts that you attend? Or what is your favorite dish for you to make for a cookout or a barbecue? This is one of mine because it's easy. Oh, crab salad. D, tell me more about that. Like, is it with pasta or is it just like crab meat and stuff? Crab salad, that sounds delicious. Sounds delicioso. Hi, how are you? Dex, it's okay. I literally just went and put my band on. So I have a bruised Achilles tendon. So thank goodness it wasn't a tear or anything, but it is bruised. So today makes it day 8 since the incident occurred. And it's still swollen and stuff. It goes down, then it comes back up. It's my fault when it comes back up though. Like on Friday was the 8th grade dance and I like stood up and danced with the kids the whole time. And then when I got home, foot, ankle, leg, everything was on fire. Then yesterday I took the IM girls with the community center skating. And I did not skate, but I was on my feet like the entire time. So when I got home last night, it was not the best. So the best thing is for me to keep it elevated. You just bring sodas and paper plates. Look, contribution is a contribution. The problem with the stool was, I'm looking at it because it's on the other side because I didn't throw it in the dumpster yet. I didn't pull the legs all the way out. So like the top part, everything is there. It's good. I didn't pull the legs all the way out. But my mom, I'm the only child, so of course my mom babies me just a little bit. She was like, that's the wrong stool. You need the one-step one and all the other stuff. So that's the one I'm going to order. Or maybe I order the stair one. But thank you so much for asking. That was very kind of you. Very kind of you. All right, so we have our cucumbers cut. Now I'm going to cut the tomatoes, put it right on top because all of it is going to get mixed together. All of it is going to get mixed together. Like I said, some people leave the cherry tomatoes the way they are. I personally don't like them that way, so I am going to cut them. Yes, she is right. That's why I love her so much. She is right. She is darling to me. That's my favorite lady. So as I stated, I personally like to have a little crisp on some of these. So I'm going to keep it in here a little longer. So I'm going to show you something in the pan. I have to order a new ring light, guys, because I'll be turning this one up. So you're going to see it's going to begin to like crisp, and I'll just move it around because that's just like extra seasonings that I'm going to want in the pasta salad. So some of these are getting a little grill mark on it. Totally up to you how you want your chicken. But just a few pieces like that is cool for me. Oh, you eat it with tortilla chips? That's cool. So crab, cucumber, jalapenos, red onions, lemon. Oh, that sounds delicious. That sounds really good, Dig. That sounds really good. Really, really good. Anybody else want to share what's your favorite dish that you like to take to family events, barbecues, cookouts? Because what I like to take in the summer is different from what I take in the fall. So in the fall, I know my family like when I make the different rolls. So on my live, I did one of them. I did a chicken cheesesteak roll. That was like a three-part live. Like, people really enjoy that. I mean, they like that in the summer too, but I try to go for something lighter or something I feel like goes with barbecue food, or like the beans. I think that I did that on live too, where I made the baked beans. But this one is easy. Or a kale salad. I'm gonna turn it off and move that to the back. A kale salad with like walnuts, craisins. You could do blue cheese or feta, apple slices. Delicious, delicious, and it's light. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, that's something that I like to take. Are any of you at like barbecues right now? Or are you cooking out at your house? Grilling any meals today? Once again, with this, you can do as much as you like. So if you don't like cucumbers, don't do cucumbers, or do a little bit of cucumbers. You don't like tomatoes, because my mom, she doesn't put tomatoes in hers. She just does cucumbers. But I started putting tomatoes in mine because I like it. And it's a dish that goes quickly. It goes quickly at the events. Welcome from Dallas, Texas. Is it Eric? Welcome. Thank you for joining the live. Are you guys going to any concerts this summer? There is a 2-day concert called The Roots. It's a 2-day concert called The Roots Picnic that's happening this weekend where I live. And I'm giving it to Wednesday or Thursday because I might have to sell my ticket because I don't want to be walking around in pain. And it's like different stages and stuff. So it's like, am I going to be able to rush and get to the stage if I'm walking around limping? Tony, you cracked me up. Fried garlic chicken wings. You're going to have to do that. And then I'm going to watch you, have to watch you do that on live. Fried garlicky chicken wings. I think the only thing I fried on here, 2 things. Coconut shrimp, we fried that. I guess you can call that fried. We put that in oil. And then the cheesesteak rolls. I don't think anything else. Like, I literally would have to go out and buy that kind of oil because I don't fry stuff. Like, almost everything goes in the air fryer or the oven. Oh, I totally forgot. I do have something in the oven right now. Let me check on it. I can't even remember how long it's been in there. I put a squash in there. I was looking for different recipes. Look for something that's not fried. Look for something that's not fried and let me know what you find. I think I want to experiment and make falafel. Somebody mentioned that in here that they had falafel. I do like falafel. I made it one time years ago. It was okay. It was okay. Thank you all for thank you all for being here. I only know what that word means because I have different friends from different cultures and countries. So that's I know what that one word means. The best meal I love cooking is lasagna. I think I said this on another live. And that's because it's two different types of lasagna. So it's the regular tomato one, but then it's a one that I got from my friend, one of my best friends, Melody, her family. Well, I think Mel makes it. I don't know if her sister made it first, but basically your base wouldn't be ricotta. It will be yam and it is hot in here. It will be yam and squash. And then instead of tomato sauce, it's an Alfredo sauce, but you do it with chicken and you make it a little spicy. So it's a play on sweet and spicy lasagna. I have to buy those ingredients. I would love to make that on live. It is really good. It's really good. It's really good. My favorite sandwich. I guess when I think of sandwich, I think of deli meat. Like I'm not thinking of any other type of sandwich. So I would either say honey turkey sandwich or a buffalo chicken sandwich. So not fried, but like the deli meat with tons of oregano. I love oregano with tons of oregano. And I just started getting into pickles. Which one do I prefer? Chicken or chicken? I never had mutton. Chicken. I don't eat red meat, so chicken. Olive oil. I use grapeseed oil. I used to use olive oil, but the nutritionist said it's best to use avocado oil or grapeseed oil. And the smallest piece of avocado will have me like bent over in this kitchen so sick. So I feel like maybe avocado oil would do the same thing. So I just chose grapeseed oil. No, no. Maybe I need to look up that word. Is there another word for that? Am I saying it right? Is it mutton? Am I saying it right? Hi, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. All right. I'm gonna have to take this squash out. Give me 1 second. Let's turn this off. We are almost done. Thank you for being a part of the live. We are almost done. A few more tomatoes. So this is all our cucumbers and tomatoes. Ah. Sounds delicious. Sounds delicious, Tony. Hi from Turkey. No, I never had it before. Is it Ibrahim? I never had it before. I am from the USA. What? Y'all see some crazy stuff on here. Thank you. Welcome so much. Let me turn the air on. It's hot. right, so I'm going to go get the, thank you so much. I'm going to get the big bowl. Oh, before I get the big bowl, so remember we put some of this on the chicken already besides the other seasonings. So now I'm going to put a little on our tomatoes and cucumber. I actually can put the rest. And literally we're about to just mix everything all together. Skating was fun. So I didn't skate, of course, but watching the girls skate, a part of my program, that was fun. Shake, 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 shake. That was fun. They had a very good time. And then we had a slumber party last night. So a few of them came over. They left not too long ago. So I love to hear all about their teenage drama and things like that and give them sound advice. And a lot of the sound devices, ignore, self-control. Where's your standard? Is it up here or down here? No fighting. You're a lady. You want to get into college? You need to do the right thing. So, you know, basic things like that. So literally we're about to just mix all of these items. Oh. What is the weather? Today it was a high of 70. So when I went out earlier it was like 62. Not too hot yet, but the pools did start to open. And I'm super excited because my pool will be open next weekend. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to move this a little closer to us, the pasta. There is no special way of doing this. There is no special way at all of doing this. You just want to make sure everything is integrated. And give me a second. So when this noodles get like this, I don't know if this is the proper way, but this is the way I do it. I need to wet it again. Alright, yeah, because those were sitting over there too long. So, grab some noodles. Alright, then you're going to grab some chicken. Grab some of your cucumber and tomato. You're going to shake up your dressing. Is it Manta? Mamta? Let me see. Mamta. Thank you for joining, Mamta. The balloon was when I had hit 500, and I love balloons, so I just kept them up. But we at 735 right now, so we're gonna get some more balloons once we hit 1,000. Is it Upcar? Upcar? Welcome, Upcar. You look like you make awful garlic bread. I typically don't make garlic bread. And you look, the country you love to visit would be Zimbabwe. I want to visit Zimbabwe. I used to do all my projects on Zimbabwe. And then you simply mix this. You simply mix it all together. I'm going to have to wash this other bowl because this bowl looks like it's too little. And I do it in portions like this because I feel like it's harder to mix. But let me wash this bigger bowl so I can use the bigger bowl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the live. We are finishing up our chicken pasta salad. So we're going to switch bowls so this bowl is larger. Oh, welcome, singer. Welcome back. Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank you so much for the positivity. Some people just enjoy, I was going to say talking, but we ain't talking. Some people just enjoy leaving comments. So I just say to that, thank you. May God shine his face upon you and your family. All that good stuff. All right, so let's do another layer of noodles, chicken, cucumber, and literally all you do is keep mixing it up. I hate making a whole box of pasta because sometimes I feel like I end up not using it, but we'll see. Once again, you can use any size noodle that you want to use. This was the angel here. I don't have to put the rest of the chicken in there. And then we are going to mix this. So if I was serving this at a barbecue, just like you do the deviled eggs, you'll put a little paprika at the top. But this is done. This is chicken pasta salad. You serve it cold. So what I would do is wrap this and put it in the refrigerator. An hour. It doesn't have to be freezing cold, but you serve it cold. Let's say you have this It's still some left in 2 days, but it tastes a little dry. You just put a little bit more of this in there. Italian dressing. You can get any brand you want. I'll be honest and say typically I get the Kraft Zesty robust one, but they didn't have any at the market. They're actually moving things around at the market, so at least I didn't see it. I don't eat pasta often, but I want to make sure I respond to that comment correctly. I don't eat pasta often. However, everything in moderation or in balance. So I don't think it would kill somebody if they eat the serving size of pasta once a week or something like that. But to each its own. I know I have a nutritionist, so that's who tells me what to eat, what not to eat. And I also know what's been working for me. If you guys haven't seen my last short, it shows you how I was in 2017 and how I am now. And then hopefully you'll see something different over the next few months. Even if you don't. It's not up to you how I feel about myself. Okay, yeah, the tricolor pasta, I saw that before too. It's all up to the person in regards to your question, Ibrahim. Is it necessary to have many friends or 2 to 3 are enough? I think it's for the individual person. God is always enough, but I always believe he created other people so that we can have them also. I have best friends from high school and we're still best friends, and I have best friends from college and we're still best friends. I've been out of college for some years now. So that's more than 3 people, but I also have people who are associates and people who I consider to be friends who are also there for me. So I don't know, that's a hard question to answer. But what I will say is 2 to 3 people is enough to tell your business to. I don't think you need to be spreading your business to everybody, you know. I think that's when mentors come into play and things like that. All right, so I'm just going to show y'all this one more time. Chicken pasta salad. Remember, I told you I'm going to be posing for my thumbnails. Crazy thing is, I'm going to end this because I need to sit down for at least 10 minutes, but I will be back because I didn't meal prep. So this was just something that I wanted to make because I thought I was going to a barbecue, but I don't think I'm going. I don't feel like it. However, I'm supposed to be making ground chicken burgers with sweet potato fries and broccoli. So that's going to be meal prep for like 2 or 3 days this week. So my plan is to do it on live, but I don't know. I need to go sit and elevate my foot for a little bit, and then I'll be back. Thank you so much for joining the live, and I hope everyone has an amazing evening if you don't come back. And remember who you are. I am amazing. I am wonderful. I am beautiful. I am fearless. All that good stuff. Bye, y'all.